Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Turkish Britain. It still sounds so weird. Last time, we discovered a new world. Once we land and take a province, secure it, convert it, and make it our own, we will essentially be immortal. They will not be able to kill us, except through all of our generals dying, because the AI cannot get to this land. It's a bit of an oversight. I have to be completely honest with you. And honestly, a warning now, the new world in general feels sort of like it was shoehorned on as an afterthought. It's not that great. It has good trade goods, and you can make a fortune off of those trade goods, which is why I decided to send an army over. But this isn't the new world that you may know and love. In fact, it doesn't really line up at all with the new world. At all. So, yeah, that's a thing. Sultan Faraj the Pious has finally passed away, leaving his great son in charge. Where are you? Ah, yes. He is quite the hero. He's holding out for a hero. We're going to send our Ottoman infantry off to get retrained. I don't know how well this is going to work, if I have to be completely honest. But we shall see. We're also starting to organize a new army, and I still haven't decided who I want to lead it yet. I haven't really looked through to find a skilled general. Attila here, he is quite good. As is Osman, he's decent, but he's old. Attila the Mean, yes, I remember you. Gunduz the Lewd. I think our man is going to be Attila Sivas here. Who are you? I'll tell you who you're not. You're not related to our glorious leader. Ah, you married, into this family line. Okay. Alright, well, perhaps you will bring glory to your family name. Grand Bazaar is finished here. We'll go ahead and build more trade. Trade is good. Trade is our master. Our king. Ah, yes. These are the Caribbean Isles. As you can see, just like real life, the Caribbean Isles are parallel with Ireland. Yep. Yep. That is okay. I don't get too worked up over the inaccuracies, because this is before Kingdoms came out. Kingdoms has fixed the new world, sort of. And we will see that when we get to Kingdoms, if we ever get to Kingdoms at this rate. He's a bastion of chivalry. He would actually make a good general if he could survive the trip, but that's not likely to happen.
Great Sultan.
Okay. I should also check in on the bastion. I don't think I've been down there at all for several turns. I haven't even looked at the city. Okay, so Denmark has landed a much larger force. You are old. Stockholm is ready to upgrade. Excellent. We're also going to recruit some more infantry just to hold down the fort. Because that is an army.
It is me.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan.
We should be able to make it to
Inshallah,
Oslo,
the wind shall
surely.
return tomorrow. We must anchor until morning.
Inverness's cannons have finished. It's not really worth it, but I didn't know what else to build. Here we are, the Bastion. Glory. Why do we have glory? I mean, I know the Bastion is a glorious sight to behold, but I'm not sure why we have a bonus of glory. Oh, is it because we discovered the Americas? I bet it's because we discovered the Americas. I want to take a look at these handgunners. Earliest, most primitive type of handheld firearm and consists of a short metal barrel fixed to a long wooden handle. Huh. Well, we might recruit a few. I don't know what we would replace them with. I guess we could dismiss one of our syphilis units, maybe a Saracen militia? Just out of curiosity, nothing major.
Your will.
Okay, I really want to get map information from the Papal State just to see what they're up to.
Na'am, great Sultan.
And I also want to continue
Sultan,
exploring.
we
I am
cannot
not
sail there.
taking the Caribbean.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Well,
The weary camel, now we must rest.
I could take the Caribbean. I mean, I wouldn't really lose any troops doing it. I just want to keep most of my troops for
Na'am, great
the
Sultan.
mainland. Fighting the natives. Fighting the real natives, not the rebel natives.
Na'am, Sultan.
Okay, continue your march. Just grab your syphilis
As you will. Forming up together, Sultan.
and continue. We want some cannons. We'll go ahead and build a couple of grand bombards. That's fine. Those will serve as your cannons. Perhaps I should build a fleet and go punish Denmark. They can't be that powerful. I have seen a major reduction in their fleet movement since I've taken their mainland, their homeland. So if I build a few heavy ships and send over there, it might stop them from harassing me. Crown Prince Jokmok the Ugly feels appreciated. That's good.
Yes, noble master. Sultan.
You're just going to leave Hamburg undefended? Interesting.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set.
Sadly, it's not an interesting for this time.
Battle
What
will
is your
resolve
plan?
our differences.
Are you just going to force me to waste my money? Probably. Or are you going to bypass me to attack Oslo? That would be a worse idea, I would think.
Na'am, great Sultan.
Taking your men ashore, blessed Sultan.
This is going to be a rout.
Yes, Sultan.
It's going to be
We
glorious.
close for battle. We shall endure outside their wall.
I probably shouldn't fight this battle. Like I said, it's going to be a rout, but I feel like this is going to amuse me greatly, and I like being amused.
Units, await my order.
Okay, General Pants, back off. Let's have 2 rows of archers. Just like that. And 2 rows of Syphis. Those guys over there. And these guys over here. Excellent. And let us advance. I know how close we're going to have to get to actually kill these people, but these native archers are nothing. They're basically peasant archers.
Warriors, march!
My arrow shall blot out the sun.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
And my archers are just so much greater than theirs. It's not even funny. Well, it is funny. It's hilarious to me. They're already almost dead. There's only 40% of them left. And now they're dead. Oh, they fired a few arrows,
The enemy general flees like an old
but it
woman.
wasn't enough.
Attack and break the will of his men. Praise be to Allah. The enemy's general lies dead. Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved.
Yeah, that went about
Cannot
as
be
well as
said
I expected. This is a big win for me. Not really. The Caribbean is actually the worst
All praise to
province
Allah for this
in the
victory.
New World,
As my Sultan wills,
give or take.
hiding as the infidels will. We move at first light.
Okay, low taxes. Let's go ahead. Let's convert this to a castle. Yes. Because every province in the New
Yes,
World is a
noble master.
city. Which means, unless I actually build up a castle here, any good troops that I have, I'm going to have to ship in from the mainland. And I don't want to do that. That sounds like a pain. Okay, let's end the turn. And trade doesn't matter. The trade that you get from the New World is purely through merchants. You don't get any trade through actual trade, because apparently the New World just lives in a completely different
It is an honor to
universe.
defend your walls
I don't
against the
understand it
siege,
either,
Sultan.
but that's just the way that it
I come
happens.
bearing a proposition.
I'm not
that
going
we
to be your
want
vassals. You haven't attacked me in
Yes.
like a million turns. Literally a million turns. Well, not literally a million turns,
Seeking an audience,
but it
my
has been a
Sultan.
while.
Tomorrow's journey
Stockholm is
awaits.
under siege. I'm not concerned about that. Aris has finished that. I want you to build a Sultan's racing track. That way I can retrain my Sisyphus. These guys are retrained.
How may I serve?
Excellent.
All set.
We should also recruit a few more Ottoman infantry in here, because it looks like these guys are going
Not
to be a
here
pain.
To negotiate the truce.
Let's see.
What is the Sultan's will?
Continue moving southward.
We
What
rest
do I want to
here
bring
until
along with
dawn.
me? Obviously, as many Ottoman infantry as I can.
Orders. As will.
The cannons. Yep.
Na'am.
And then 3 more Sisyphus.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
And just like that, we have an army.
Merging our armies.
Let's just
How may I
split
serve,
it, get the
Sultan?
consistency right. There we go.
Splitting our forces.
The sun sets on today's journey.
What happened here? Okay. The Timurids happened there. Fair enough. I'd love to get map information from the Timurids. I'd also like to know what happened to the Russians. They're still up here. They still exist. Barely. Barely holding on. There was once a myth that there was something out there other than the Timurids. But those myths were lost to time. We'll go ahead and build a heavy armorer. I have been lacking. I have been pretty lax on my armor upgrades. And while I don't think that'll be problematic, it could be. Well, I don't know. At this point, like, there's going to be a point where it doesn't matter how we build stuff, because we're going to be running out of things to build. Because the game has ended, quote unquote, we're not going to get any more stuff. We're not going to get any more research. Not research, there isn't research in this game. We're not going to get any more anything. We're not going to get anything. So I can apparently already upgrade that. That's good. Fair enough. Like, we're just not going to get any more things, so we're just going to run out of stuff. Which means the AI is going to run out of stuff to build, and because the AI is going to run out of stuff to build, eventually everything is just going to be upgraded to its maximum extent, and it's not going to matter. So I was going to mention in this roundabout ramble mess that I'm sort of falling behind in my armor stuff, and other people are going to be get ahead of me. But at the end of the day, it's going to matter less and less. I'm fighting this battle because last time I auto-calculated a battle this close, the game shafted me, or tried to shaft me. They didn't in the end, fortunately. This should be a fairly easy battle.
Some spawn of a jackal has opened our gates to the enemy. May the traitorous dog find no peace.
You know, I was... Great. Great. Perfect. My favorite. So, they had a spy in the city, and the spy opened up the gate. Awesome. Which means we didn't get an opportunity to deploy our troops how we would like, and they're just going to storm in. Excellent. Okay. Or did I accidentally... Well, I might have had a chance to organize my troops how I would like, but I decided to just push start battle instead because, well, I'm not very bright. Let's get our Sifis into the city center, turn off skirmish mode on them, put our spear militia into a defensive position and all the avenues that they could come in at. They're going to flank me. It's going to suck. But we might even lose a couple of units. Like, we might lose these guys. Like, they might not even get back in time. It's hard to say. Hopefully, our Sifis carry the day.
Drive them back.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think when the spies open the gates that you actually get the opportunity to set up your troops how you would like. I might be mistaken in that, but...
The walls have fallen.
It is what it is.
Valiant hearts must be our walls now.
We should be fine.
Remember, fear
Fortunately,
is
they're
worse
not
than
coming
fighting.
in they're not coming in such a unified way. They're just sort of trickling in. Although a bunch of my infantry are stuck like morons. As they are wont to do. Keep coming back. And you need to cut these people off. There we go. Excellent.
The enemy general flees like an old woman. Attack and break the will of his men.
Well, they've already taken quite a few losses. Are you guys moving
Four fights with
at the
horns
speed of
made
slow?
clay. We are winning the battle.
Okay, I don't have to worry about getting attacked from the rear, I don't think. I mean, they could still attack from the rear. And these guys are still stuck on the wall. You know what? At this point, just sort of stay there. I don't want you to derp into these guys.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
What are these guys
They have
up
lost
to?
half their men.
They're sending their cannons forward? Not entirely sure what the logic is there. Unless they're planning on shelling this cluster of Sisyphus. I would say these Huskarls are stuck. Yep, definitely stuck. Or at least unsure of what they want to do. Well, I'm still just going to let them come to me. I'm not going to go out and attack them. Well, I could. Not so much these guys. Well, I'll send a couple of guys back there to shoot at them. Just those guys. Now, I don't know what your plans are, but this isn't how you siege. Are you just going to bring this building down? Is that your plan? Are you expecting me to attack out from there? Because I'm probably not. Huh. Okay, seriously, what are you guys doing? You have an open avenue of attack into the city. Just attack. Okay, you guys, where are you? You guys. Let's go. Let's go on an adventure. Seriously, you're blowing a hole in this wall? Now you're just being spiteful. This is all just spite, isn't it?
Enemy have breached the walls. Send those accursed devils back.
I don't have any words for this. Hopefully this unit of Spear Militia can kill them. Well, at least these guys. Or at least shake these guys into action. I don't want to spend the entire game sitting here watching the Danish vandalize my city. Aha! That didn't trigger them into action. Good. And one of the catapults burst into flames. Spontaneous combustion. Aha! No. Kill them. Thank you.
Victory is well within our grasp.
They routed. Good. Now kill these guys.
This and lose heart.
Now, are you guys done with your spiteful romp, or are you going to just stand there? Just going to stand there? Of course. Well, I'm going to continue defending the city center.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely
If
see
they
this
want to come
and
attack
lose heart.
me, that's up to them. If they don't want to attack me, that's also fine. Perhaps I should skip the video here. Whatever. I don't care. Perhaps they know this battle is over and they're just wasting my time. Where are you guys going? You're routing? Why are you routing? You know what? I am going to skip the video until something happens. Because this is ridiculous. Are they going to go to the other side and vandalize my castle? I don't know. But I will be back. So this is a thing that is happening. They're walking their cannons right into my spear infantry. Also, I sent my Cephas to try to kill those guys in the back. It's kind of working, but seriously, this is not how you cannon. This is not how you use cannons. You do not push the cannons into your enemies. Yeah, you better run away. You're stupid, and you deserve everything that you're going to get to you, including all of these arrows. All of those arrows you can have. Yes, you deserve all of those arrows. All of them. Meanwhile, the other cannons are just walking in circles around my city. So, yeah, this is how the battle is going. That was just a quick update. I will be back when something happens. Okay, so it's only been a minute or two since my last update. And I have begun to lose my patience, so I'm going to go kill people. If I lose the battle because of this, I will be pissed, but at this point, I don't expect the end of the world to move these guys, so what am I going to lose? I'm going to send my Cephas out the front gate. They're going to kill their general, hopefully. I'm going to send these 2 units of Cephas that don't have any arrows left. They're going to kill these catapults and these. They are literally just vandalizing my city at this point. What is your problem, game? Why are you being so spiteful? Oh, hey, they're attacking! I hate this game. I didn't have my guys on skirmish mode because I wasn't expecting them to move. Ooh. I don't know if this game read me like a book or if its stupidity just got the better of me. Crap.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the invaders.
What are they
Send
doing?
them back whence
I don't
they came.
understand. I do not. You guys are going to take the wall, okay? Why? Why are you going to take the wall? Oh, to drive me nuts? Okay. I can accept that. I'm losing so many Cephas, it's not even funny. This battle, what even is this battle? This battle is chaos. And not the good, like, interesting chaos. It's... I don't know. All I know is I'll be happy when this battle is over. Oh good, I lost a whole unit of syphilis. Awesome.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
I'm just sitting here shaking my head in disappointment and at both myself and the enemy. I mean, seriously, what the heck? They were just running around blasting holes in my wall for no reason. None. Alright, this battle is finally coming to a close, and not a moment's too soon for my sanity. They're not going to be able to take the city center in time. They're just not going to. I mean, I still have syphilis back here. Not nearly as many as I had, but that doesn't matter. Keep killing their artillery. If I do anything in this battle, I'm killing their artillery. Their artillery is dead to me. Where are you going to go? You're going that way. Okay. You're not covering an avenue. Come over here and help with the general. I mean, you are covering an avenue, but you're not covering an avenue that they are currently using. Those Huskarls are going to cause some damage, that's for sure. But I don't think it's unsustainable damage. And I have my general here as backup, just in case. What are you guys doing? Aren't you guys happy that you took this wall?
Fights with horns made of clay.
Are you pleased
We
with
are
yourself?
winning the battle.
Does this excite you? You're doing a good job.
Our men have slain the infidel general. Now the serpent's head has been cut off. The tail is sure to wither.
I would say this is one of the strangest battles, or I would say that this was the strangest battle I fought, but I remember that buggy battle from, like, 20 episodes ago. And that battle was just a mess. I'm just going to let those guys stay on the wall. If that's what they really want to do, then who am I to stop them? That's a dumb formation. How about you do a real formation? That's better. Ah, I see. It was a ruse. They're actually after these guys. Well, now they're stuck in an alley, so that went well for them. Yep.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay.
It went well.
We are winning the battle.
It went well. And I'm just going to sit here and watch these guys and wait for them to actually do something. I'll be back when the battle is over. Finally, that battle's over. We won. Great. Let's never do that again. That seems entirely reasonable to me. Kill them. Thank you. Well, that was, interesting. Perhaps next time we will attempt to partake in revenge against the Danish for annoying the crap out of me. I don't know how. I need to build up a fleet that can actually sail over there and beat them up. And there might not be any point because the Timurids might just come through here and eat them. Like, Denmark probably doesn't have that much left. They've probably lost a lot to either me or the Timurids. They're allied with the Timurids. Are they vassals to the Timurids? Are they the Timurids' vassal? No. They're just allied. They're randomly allied with the Timurids. Okay. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Well, alright then. I'm out of drink. I might need something stronger anyway. So, until next time, happy gaming.